Hello friends, welcome to Enterprise Data Warehouse session. Today we are going to present a new project proposal to one of our customers. We prepared a presentation and we are going to present it now. In today's agenda, we are going to talk about the introduction, architecture and the timeline required to complete the project and the total cost of ownership and finally expected return on investment. Let us go on to the introduction session. Our ABC Limited is a product sales organization. Already they have their own on-premise data warehouse, but that is not a 100% class data maintained there. Because of that, they are facing lot of challenges because nowadays the sales market is so dynamic. So the ABC Limited is planned to build a new data warehouse in Google Cloud with the multiple features. They are looking for the purely cleansed data and aggregated data in data mart. We understand the business and the existing on-premise data warehouse, and we created the architecture. This is the architecture we are proposing to the customer. In the existing system, they are having Salesforce, manual file, SharePoint are the source systems. These source systems we are going to ingest into Google Cloud BigQuery. In the BigQuery, we are planning to maintain multiple level of data. One is the raw data, another one is the curated data, and another one is the aggregated data. Aggregated data is nothing but a data mart. These data they are going to use to build the business analytical report, to create a machine learning algorithm, to do the exploratory data analysis. Also they can use in downstream systems. When we create this architecture, we keep in mind that if there are any error occurred, it will automatically notify to the customer as well as to the technical team. Based on the error, it will automatically map the different error code to the customer and different error code to the technical team. Why? Because the business owner or the data owner, they don't understand the technical terminology. Because of that, we are planning to map the error code into their own business language. Below are the few assumptions. Based on these assumptions only, we created this proposed architecture. They are every day the size may not increase more than 5 GB, including of the batch data and the streaming data. The number of ingestion pipeline required 50 plus, but not more than 60. For now, they are using Salesforce, manual file and SharePoint as a source system. In future, there is a chance of introducing further source systems also. Our system capable of handling new source also with a minimum development efforts. Next, what is the time frame required to build this new data warehouse? We consider all the scenarios. We have enough number of resource pool. With this, we are giving 6-month time frame to complete this project from beginning of the environment setup and the MVP and then product development and then handover with the support and the technical trainings. We are planning to start this project by Jan 15th of 2024. Environmental setup will go for 2 weeks. Minimum viable product will take 2 weeks of time frame. 16 weeks we are going to spend on a warehouse development activity, and then last 4 weeks we are planning to spend on handover, support and trainings, documentation activities. To build this new data warehouse in Google Cloud, what is the cost involved in this activity? There are multiple phases in this activity: infra setup, MVP and product development handover session. So in each and every phases, somewhere we are increasing the resources, somewhere we are reducing the resources based on the requirement. So for example, in the infra setup, we are deploying only 2 resources from our organization. But in the MVP phase, we are increasing further 2 more resources to do the development activity. But when we come to the data warehouse build activity, we are going to deploy total 8 resources from our organization. It will go till end of this product development, and then in the last handover session, we will deploy only 5 resources. The average salary table shows average salary per hour per resource dollar. In the right hand side, I am showing the calculated value of resource cost. It is only the offshore resource cost, and infra cost for 6 months. An addition of the resource cost and the infra cost is equal to total cost of ownership. When we talk about the business benefit, I'm categorizing into two: compete market. Nowadays, the sales market is so dynamic. So many competitors are there. We need to take a decision as quickly as possible when we sell a product. For that, we already build so many insights. Those insights will help the sales team and the marketing team to take a decision very quickly. Also, we are going to give them a cleansed and curated data. It will be there in the data warehouse. So the machine learning algorithm will produce the accurate forecasted value. Based on that, they can take a right decision on right time. One more most important point is, with the existing on-premise data warehouse, they are not able to identify which product is performing very well, which product is not performing well. But with this new data warehouse, they can easily identify what are all the products are not performing well. A return on investment. After we build this product, user identified 100 plus non-performing products, spend enough time on the marketing and the sales division, improvise the non-performing products. With that, they achieved 18% extra in last 3 months. Earlier, they spend 40 to 50% of the timing in the data cancellation activity. That is reduced to 2 to 5%. Because of that, the finance department, they can close their book in 5 days. Earlier, it was taking 7 days. Now they can close in 5 days. Because of that reason, they can release the balance sheet on time. They can release the income and expense and cash flow reports on time. Also, with this automated curated data, in a single click, they can just generate a report. They can publish into Wall Street with the minimum changes. With this, let me conclude my session. Thank you.